Ramsey!
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Oh, Ramsey! Yo, this is your boy Kes,
And this is Christopher.
and welcome to our new show, Oh, Ramsey!
Join us Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. for the show.
Yo, yo, yo.
Well.
Yo, yo, yo.
We are here again yet another week. Yo, what's the word, boy, brother, boy?
I didn't know, Kieran. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask any car, but dog. This kind of hours they pulling on my dog, and we had to be flying down the road. You understand? COVID around.
I find you out of timing.
You can't be speeding when COVID around.
I find you out of timing, Kieran. I find you, because like we spoke. What's up, everybody? This is another episode of O Ramsey, the podcast.
Live and alive here from South Trinidad.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody, everywhere. Big up all yourself. Thanks.
You don't
Thanks
know.
already.
You don't know.
Logging
Thanks
on.
everybody for coming on.
Yeah.
And so let me look to. How was your week, boy, brother? How does one treat you?
Well, the long weekend was nice.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We took a drive, just a random drive on
So no beach?
Nah, boy. We stay from them beach, boy.
And it's a good thing.
Someone felt like everybody would have just, do exactly what they did. Yeah, I say now, boy. I good with that.
Yeah,
So
the
we
jackerization of the scene.
Yeah, boy. Them and them just
Consistently.
Out
No, I've been saying this since the beginning of COVID.
there, boy.
I've been saying, please don't.
Let me do it now.
Don't
please.
do it. You know?
Please, let me
Just
don't do
do
it.
it. But nevertheless, you all continue to choose this ridiculous
Boy,
approach at every junction. I don't get it.
I don't get it at all.
I just don't get it.
Like,
you
why
know?
are they doing that?
I mean, people seeing what is going on, right?
Numbers going up.
Again, right? There's a variant strain.
You know, is the thing, boy. People wondering why the numbers going up. Why? Right? Some people saying, it's because of the immigration problem that we have in the country.
Right.
I want to say this. Even if we have an immigration problem,
Yeah.
if all you stay all your
If you
tail
will stay
home.
If you all you had to do is you just study you.
If you can,
Hold
dog,
your corner.
I know, dog, keeping on the mask and thing this be a
It's
little
annoying.
bothersome.
It's annoying.
It is.
But and especially for people who have been indoors for a whole year, some all year, and been in the gym, and do a little run, a little dips,
Two-step
in
and
forever,
that is it for you.
right? You're doing half. I
Two-step.
understand. But
Nah,
but
boy.
wear your mask because this thing is going to go on forever. And I mean,
Nah, you see, alright, so men here, boy, a vaccine coming.
so yeah, whatever. Vaccine, dog.
Everybody wanna assess. Yeah. It's craziness.
Yeah, but
It's
they
craziness.
know how much is 30,000, right? They are aware that we have 1.3 million people living here. And in addition to that, you need 2 doses of the vaccine. So the 30,000 is really 15,000 people being immunized.
Yeah.
That's just the front line. That's just
But
nurses, doctors.
I don't understand it, but
who dealing with COVID directly and COVID
Man
related issues.
just
I mean, all
out
the
there.
think, boy, please think.
So tonight, let me pick up tonight's sponsor one time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tonight we are sponsored by
Sponsored.
LLW. This is Live Love Wine. You understand?
Yeah, you wanna show them? You wanna show them the bottle there one time? Bring it out. Bring out the thing now. Bring out the thing. Sips.
No, man.
Guess we are wine.
Yeah.
We bring no wine glass.
And
Wow.
you know, and you went for it?
No, I went. You sent me for something to cool the wine. Is the wine cool? Huh? Has the wine been
You
preserved
know what to
at
say
the
about you,
temperature
know, dog,
at
boy.
which it left the refrigerator? That is my question.
So big up to Luke Lashley's winery.
Big up yourself,
You
Luke
understand?
Lashley,
Yeah.
right? A young guy.
Yeah, young guy. Yeah.
Drop in here. Love it. I love to see it.
And apparently he has been doing this, he says, since I think 14 years, the man
So
making
he
wine.
hiding under the under the bed all this time. You understand? Teeth and mango and things.
Yeah, making exotic
Big up
wines he has
yourself.
now.
Big up yourself.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know that's what it takes, and it
So-
takes that level of determination to.
Yeah. So big up himself. And this, what we have to try today is the mint wine. You understand?
Kes, I will-
Trinidad,
alright, so-
Trinbago wine of the Caribbean.
So guys, I'll go ahead and talk to Kes for a little bit. Let me go and get a glass because hey, we're gonna drink it from the bottle.
No, Kieran, of course not.
A what?
Of course not. But it have the little add-on thing to play. We go run and get the glass.
Alright. I got to sprint. I ain't sprinting. I ain't sprinting through.
Yo.
And I know.
Nah, but yeah, big up again to LLW Winery. And thanks again for sponsoring
Pick
this
up
week's
yourself,
episode.
LLW.
Yeah.
All right, so remember, guys, if you're just joining us and if you're new to the show as well, welcome. Thank you very much for being here with us.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
And also remember that you can connect with us on WhatsApp. Just dial 1868 725 0707. Right,
The
big up.
number is
Right there, somewhere. Here? I'm pointing
yeah.
right way. Here?
Right there.
Good. So,
Add us up on WhatsApp so that you could call in a little later.
of course. We can connect when we open the lines. All right, so let me look again into them hazy hot topics.
Hot topics, hot topics, hot topics, ready for the tea.
Oh, Ramsey!
Yes, so we're back.
Yo.
So boy, hot off the press, because I know the other issues probably important too.
Yeah.
But what your whole place could have blow up this morning, boy. Saw this man.
Kieran,
Yes.
Growing up, I can remember there was an incident, right? And I forget what is. How long Petrogen closed now?
3 years? 4
Two.
years?
Two.
It's longer than 2 years.
Half
but
is the end of
last year.
2018.
Last year was COVID. That's a whole year.
Is
2019 was a whole year.
Is the end of 2018, November 2018. Petrogen closed.
All right, okay. All right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So right, so 2018, boom. What was gonna say? Yes.
I could remember, especially the guys who was working there and thing before me.
Yeah.
They spoke about a time where it had an incident,
Yeah.
and you heard all the sirens was on, and it had a loud bang and a loud explosion as well now. So
But you can remember even more recent than the back in the time story. It have a story where the cat cracker had skipped
yeah.
and it blew out all the windows across by
By
Tropical Plaza.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, I feel like the average Trinidadian don't realize.
The people from South and who live around Marble and thing.
No, for sure.
You
That is
understand?
literally a bomb. Like at any time.
Like I was telling them today, is like,
Yeah.
yo, if something happened to that day, we could have a very big lake in the middle of Marble, you know why?
Yeah, and a lot of people would have just been in the dearly departed because
Vanquished.
obliterated, like don't even
Yeah.
bother.
Yeah, and look, my mom lives a good distance away, and she heard the explosion this morning in Petrogen.
Everybody was talking about the explosion,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
I
didn't hear nothing.
So I got up and I heard a noise, but I thought it was probably the neighbors and them upstairs just
Yeah.
making a little noise as usual, right? But Apparently it was because my neighbors them
Pick
upstairs.
up upstairs. Pick up the whole upstairs.
Yeah, so that was crazy. And then apparently it had traffic all over on the highway and all kind of madness. People just but we are the only. I want you guys to know that we are the only country in the world
Give them the stats.
with a refinery
Yes, go ahead.
with a road passing through it.
In the middle. A road in the middle, number one. I mean, and you know, we have won a couple of awards and I'm kind of thing for, basically, the amount of flora and fauna and the
Right or
wildfowl
wrong,
trust and that
yes.
kind of thing, right?
Yes.
While we dump, tons and tons of oil into the sea. So we're not dumping it in Marbella, but you see our library and thing. There's any oil in that stretch.
You know what you think, dog? I had to go on a few cleanup jobs.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking about literally, you're mopping the sea, it's literally that you're putting like these floating devices out with like rope with a floating plastic thingy out into the sea, and boats coming pulling back
And the
oil
pulling,
because the oil just floating on the top, so it's like something just kind of skimming the oil, keeping
just
it
skimming it
together.
off, yeah.
And then you and some other laborers on a small tug,
Yeah.
and all they're basically scooping up oil
Yeah.
from in the water.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. For a little spell, I was working over in the HSC department, and so I was around when they had the spill in the river right in Marbella. I was working there at the time, so I'm familiar with the with the ins and outs. It don't be easy at all. It don't be easy. It don't be easy at all.
For sure.
It don't be easy. But people don't understand that at any time, that thing is like a ticking time bomb.
Something could go wrong, and that could be it for a lot of people in the Southland.
And with men like me who just sleep strong, I
just
wouldn't even know.
Wake up dead.
Just wake up fully dead. Just wake up completely annihilated.
Just wake up dead. Yeah. What you gonna do?
Ah boy, what you gonna do? But I mean, I'm thankfully nobody was injured or
for sure.
Nobody lost their life. So,
and I hope whatever issue that was is resolved at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Come heritage.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll fix it up, please.
It's no longer Petrotrin.
I'll fix it, please. So
guess what? That video, I surprised I didn't pull up that video for tonight.
What video is that?
How could I?
Nah,
me
not with them. Nah, not with them. I wanna continue with this, right? So today, I don't know if I didn't notice, my hair looking a little crispy. But I just wanna show you what is really going on under these cane rows. Not cornrows, cane rows.
Put it up.
I
have a couple things to say. Me and address this as it.
No, man, they see the little plot on them and think it's just, a little grang a boy have under this thing. You understand? But then it's
no, watch yourself.
Lengths upon lengths.
Watch yourself, because all hair types
strengths upon strengths
are beautiful. Number one. Right?
Lengths upon lengths.
You see that gang talk?
Strengths.
Right? You could exalt your thing without, you understand, down in the next. Drop it.
Yeah, so all you taking what is going on here now, boy. Let me zoom in a little bit and show you what is really going on with the lengths now, boy. Let me dog.
No, to be honest, you think fabulous. You think
it's fabulous.
You think fantabulous.
It's fabulous.
I wanna use words like extraordinary.
Look at it.
I wanna use luxurious. Definitely.
Flowing in the wind.
Is there another one? This is the one I put
on.
You want the front facing one, because that one you're kind of looking like
This is the full length to the back hole on the top.
You were looking like you were about to front line for Earth, Wind and Fire. In this one.
Watch now.
This is the one.
Somebody comment on my snaps on Facebook is like not on Facebook, on Instagram. Yeah. With this pic in particular, there was like the man went in the salon and say, "Yo, give me the Cat Williams day."
Now, but no, Kado had that kind of length.
Yeah,
Kado
yeah,
kinda
he had the length at
Kado
all.
had that kind of length. But I want to say, you
Somebody just comment,
What?
oh man, he had this grow so fast.
It does. And it's
No.
because we have less bad mind. Girls' hair does grow, does take long to grow because the full of animosity and bad mind. That is why. Well, think about it this way, right? Right? Most fellas I know don't even wash their hair though. Right? Use the exception here you are getting fabulous. You understand?
Dog.
But
It have
a lot
no
of guys
business.
not really going through that.
No business about the hair now.
Right?
And washing it with sweet soap and thing and the hair growing.
Yeah, great number.
Get
Watch,
out
and
here
see-
with 2-3 different
hear
shampoo
this.
and
Same thing.
and a regimen.
Same thing with buttons on there on your face
Yeah.
and acne and thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I wash my face with sweet soap still.
The same soap, sometimes the same. I wash Ramsey, same soap.
Is the extra grease. Them just run from the grease.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
really you need a little, you know.
The grease and grease is like a negative and a negative.
Yeah,
It's
it is balance. It is balance out.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah, you need
Let's bring
it.
it back. So that was saying
You need
it
it.
come down to bad mind.
All the ladies, all they trying to, you know, to do too much. Just leave it. And
Correct.
I tell the hairdresser this today, so I say, so she asked how long I growing this hair. I say, well, it's just under 4 years, around 4 years I growing the hair, right? So she was like, wait, but you get real length for 4 years. I say, well, I just wash my hair every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it stays in plaits for 2 weeks.
It's in a protective style.
For 2 weeks.
Right?
I know.
Beautiful.
A girl, by the time that first 2-3 days pass with her hairstyle, once it's not braids,
She want a new thing. Fresh,
she
fresh.
taking it out. You
And
understand?
then
All you just playing up, digging up
Right,
in the
Jay?
hair.
And hear this, right?
Come
Now,
on.
another thing that's very, very important.
Stop
right?
it, MJ George. But you know.
Another thing is very, very important is,
Mm-hmm.
watering your hair. Your hair is like a plant, right?
Mm-hmm.
The roots are deep in your skull,
Of course.
right? And it's growing out of there, okay? So you want to water, you want to spritz, right? Every day, give it a little water, it's thirsty.
All you do oil
You
on the
understand?
scalp,
You don't
nothing.
oil scalp. You don't know about oil and scalp,
All you do oil on the scalp or nothing. What you doing?
right?
What
Now,
you doing?
every time you go to make a roast, bake your oil in the tower, though. You know the tower need oil. Good? You know the tower and for the brethren and them, right? You understand? You know you can't need a oil change.
Yeah.
So you tell yourself, watch, 7 years now you're trying to grow a beard.
Yeah.
Every
boy.
time the beard come out, you ain't playing a little. Well,
Little
I don't
oil
know,
in it
I don't know
and
what's going
thing.
on with you.
I feel we could stop talking about the bed thing. I feel we could move on.
Honestly, I feel like you should embrace the goatee. I feel like you should
I don't care
embrace the
now.
goats.
I don't care now. I don't.
'Cause if I was rocking the goats, I'd just rock a solid goats. Like what wrong with you? Just
But
the
yeah,
goats.
I feel like
Or your body full girl.
it is kind of weighing with the times. Like right now, a goatee
Yeah.
guy looking little pedo boy.
Pedo?
Yeah.
No. Maybe for other people, but you are a highly good-looking young man.
I
so
know
there's not a lot
I'll
that you
get
can
away
pull
with it there, but you know, I 200 with the full, you know,
off.
just
Full goats. Just
goatee.
yeah.
Yeah, boy.
watch. Do a try boxers. Try box
Nah,
first,
boy,
and then
nah,
you can
boy.
do like the peakers and
Nah,
then
boy,
a different,
boy,
a different little, you know.
I feel like good with
Things
that,
you
you
can do
know.
with it.
But so Kieran, so Kieran disrespectful, right? Kieran just wanted to remind me now.
No,
You
that is not what this is about.
Watch.
But at the same time, I see you did your blowout,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I wanna rate you,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I also wanna give you this opportunity to salute me as being an elder. In the field. I wanna raise you a pompadour because I see you do your blowout. I see your blowout. I wanna raise you a pompadour.
So watch Kieran Ramsey Sharma.
The
I'll
village,
watch it.
yeah.
This was how long ago this was, Kieran?
At the same time, about 5 years.
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
5 years.
Kieran was growing out this year. Well, you had to tell them the story about this, Kieran.
Hey, and it's so funny that we talk about petrol today. So
Yeah. Let me go for the glass.
yeah, go for the glass of the meantime. So let me give you the story. Pull down the. Alright, leave the picture. Leave the picture. Let me give you the story about me and an experience with a boss of mine inside petrol. Right? So it's me and Ollie alone, so I got to talk to Ollie here. Right? Good. So I started growing out my hair. The hairstyle that I have right now, I wanted to have a top dread for years now. right? I started growing it out the same way, fading the sides and growing out my hair and whatever. My boss at the time, now bear in mind that me and this lady had, you know, our run-ins before, and we had little pulling and tugging for different reasons, right? Mainly being I just talk playing, and she you know, she had like the little, you know, the cowing behind. Long story short, me and the lady wasn't pulling, right? So okay, cool. We come now, and she decided to make a whole big scene about me growing my hair, right? She called down in staffing, right? She tried to call her supervisor to get me to change my hair. I wouldn't change it, right? I told her I don't see the problem, and there are many other workers here with hair that's longer than mine. I'm not going through that, right? You can't make me cut my hair. Good? I's a big man. So she took it to her boss's boss, and he decided to have a meeting concerning the hair, right? So in the meeting, I felt very disrespected. I still have a voice note of that meeting in case you ever feel froggy and you want to jump out. I just letting you know, I have it on tape. Anyway, so boom now. In the meeting, the guy, I wouldn't, you know, I will just tell the story and you guys will piece together what you piece together. The guy said, you know, if you're walking down a dark alley and you see a fella with a low haircut, and then you see a one with a rasta like yours, who you go feel is more of a danger to you. And I say, what? I said, what? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean by that? Right? But long story short, I told them that I'm not cutting my hair. It is not happening. But, you know, I'm a little petty. And
literally say,
I always wanted to do a straight now because, well, you know, it's fabulous. First off, it looks amazing. So because of that, I decided, you know, that it was time, and I showed up to work the following week with a pompadour. Yeah. Do not choose violence with me. I will take it to the extreme at every juncture, right? Why it is you coming around me? I grew in my little hair. I will send a picture for you, Kes, from that time, right? Mm-hmm. And you know, we'll let the people and them decide if my thing was, you understand, unruly, right? And if my thing was out of hand. But like you get through the glasses, boy, brother.
Yeah, boy, dog, boy.
You get through.
So we just moved now, right? So thing was still in Boxon.
Yeah. I don't know the scene. What year that would that be, boy? 2016 something?
Yo, so guys, again, big up to Luke Lashley Winery. Now Lashley. This is local wine and all. This is bottled right here, and this wine has been making in Trinidad since 1998.
Whoa.
You understand? Product of Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice, I love it.
# wine and jam titi.
I love it.
Live, love, wine.
Live, love, wine.
You understand?
That's the slogan. Well, I'm ready to live. Come on, pour me up.
If you guys want to contact them, the number on the bottle here is 771-9981.
771-9981.
81. You understand?
Beautiful.
So yeah, let me get in. Of course,
Beautiful.
This is proper thing, so you have to have a...
You have to, yeah. But yeah, if you do anything correct, you have to come correct, fully correct.
For sure.
You understand? But guys, I'm still looking for the picture for all of you. Right? I will find it soon.
If we being honest, Kieran, yes, a man, could I just, you know...
Tell me.
Cut the hair, boy, Kieran, boy.
I'm not going through that. You cannot bully me. Right? I'm not taking bully. Good? I'm not taking bully. I'm looking for the picture here still. As I see this one, I will send this one for you one time. Come now. Oh, I love that sound. I love that glug sound. How come you? Wait. Why yours have so much?
How mine has so much?
Yes. Yours have.
You have balance.
Oh. And that's after you're true.
You have to back in, as we talk about the main topic, Kieran. Pay down, Kieran.
I pay them.
Back in school, when you're sharing something, what's your
Yeah, but right now I still feel like you are more than me.
Nah, Kieran. You have more still.
Pumper though, boy. Watch. People thought I was Indian that time, man. Worse again.
No, I don't think people thought that.
People thought. Listen, people thought something was wrong. People thought. The first question was, Dan,
Why?
what
Is going on?
what is going on with you? You understand? Right. So let me send a little photo here for Kes, because I really don't want nobody to feel that Ramsey was right just on the extreme and just wild and
No, but it was wild.
and things like that, right?
So let me take the first test of this mint wine.
Right, let me see what is going on with that mentors. You know, you had allow the wine to air. First off, you understand? But that's nice. It's smooth.
Yes.
Surprisingly smooth, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, they take nice. You send the pic?
Yeah, I sent 2 pictures there for you. Check it out. Right? Show the second one first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So let me just show you our next one in these flicks, because
So this
who knows
is
when we're gonna
before?
get the opportunity. No. Show the after first.
Alright,
Show
alright,
show the straight, because we done showing the straight already.
Yeah. So
Right?
there's the
So you
straight
also the
there.
pompadour. But this is how I showed up to work. This is me at work. Okay? This is me at
Kieran,
work.
you're wild boy.
At
Kieran,
work.
boy.
This is me. But this
You're
is
wild,
crispy.
boy.
I don't
You're
even
wild.
understand.
You're
Where's
wild.
all the hate coming from? This is crispy. Right? Number 1.
Kieran, is the reasoning behind it, you know. That is what it is, you know. It's not that it's nice or nothing, it's the reasoning. Because
Yeah,
you
but-
do it because of that. You understand?
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah. Don't ring my bell. Why? But why they come on me?
I don't understand, Kieran. I don't know why. I don't know why they came around
Pull
it,
up,
Kieran.
pull up the picture from how my hair was before I straightened it.
So this is how it was before. I'm gonna take in the
Right.
little curls, you know.
This is how I was showing up to work.
Look at him, looking decent.
Right? This is how I was showing up to work. Why it is you feel the need to come amongst me with certain things is what I asking. Right? I feel like all could arrest me. You understand? I feel like we can move on and all from this case.
Look.
But this wine knocking on a look.
Look. Yeah, boy.
Look, let me let you know. As I'm into, local wines better. This is nice.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Rasta approve.
Watch the man here though. The man here wasn't nothing out of the way, you understand? But the fighting on the man.
Them real come wrong me, boy. Real
fight
come
on
wrong
me,
me,
man.
you know.
The fight
All
on
what?
me.
All can I report against my name? All kind of thing, you know, boy.
Yeah, boy. It wasn't nice.
You understand?
Babylon system, you understand? That's
And
where it was.
you telling me I mustn't stand in you understand, in resistance. I putting up a resistance, dog. I've got to work it out.
Putting up a resistance.
I putting up a resistance.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
craziness.
you know, I couldn't see the comments all the time, right?
And
I
it
was
just
trying
pop
to-
up now.
No, I was trying to figure out what was wrong, but I was trying to look at it in the OBS window and not in the monitor.
Yeah, because it wouldn't work that way now.
It's tiny. It's like this big.
Oh.
You know?
You know, I could send you that as well. Yeah, but as Cassia is saying here, right? Yeah, you have to make a point sometime. If it is, they're saying, yo, we don't want your hair long. It have people that working there with longer hair than you.
Well, I hope you all realize.
what was the
Good.
point behind what you're saying?
Right.
Is it that you don't want?
You don't want
Negro hair that long?
hair.
Wait,
Because
that's
then
what you're
you
saying.
just say it. You don't need curly or kinky hair
Let me take a sip.
that is long at yours, as if you own the place, right? And it have plenty other more drastic measures I could have take concerning that case.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But the Bible said, take care of the sickly and have pity upon, you understand, the derelict. And I decided within myself, but I just go that route.
no cure, and you woke up and you chose violence. As a matter of fact, you called and made an appointment to go and get your hair straightened.
I pay for it too. I paid as well.
Yeah.
You know?
The man here wasn't looking no how. I tell
Paid
you.
as well.
The man here, and if you see the man when he come out, the man was looking like a proper prakash.
Crispy
proper
creams.
prakash, you
Crispy
understand?
creams is what you call
No,
it.
so guys, yesterday was my little nephew's birthday.
Oh yes. Look at Zandoli.
So I had to tell Xander happy
Happy
birthday
birthday,
one time.
Zan.
Happy birthday
birthday,
one time to
Alright,
Alexander.
so boy,
This
Alexander
is Kieran middle
turned-
child.
Yeah,
Is he middle
Alexander.
child?
Alexander turned 8 yesterday, boy.
Yeah, boy, dog, boy.
He's my brown boy.
Crazy.
Love him so much. Watch that smile.
Yeah.
Champion now.
Big up to Alexander.
And shout out to Kelly. I will get the business page and target here, guys. If anybody interested in a cake like this, but
for the cake.
pull up the cake. I sent the picture of the cake too, right? And I will show you the cake first, and I'll guess how much for this cake. See if I could guess how much for this cake. See if we could get a. Still something.
No, well, you know, every time the picture change, I had to
go crop it
refresh the
back,
whole thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Understand? Yeah, look at this cake, right? And you guys tell me how much you think this cake, how much you would pay for a cake like this,
Dog.
right? It's triple
And
take.
you're supposed to savor wine it.
Nah, you gotta wet me with an X. I need an XL.
Ah, boy.
No, it's nice, it's smooth.
Yeah?
It's smooth. Wow.
Yeah, I could do it a bottle of this for Christmas, boy.
Now look, you come good here. You come good here.
I could do it a-
LLW.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you come good. Oh, you come real good. Me ain't go lie.
Yeah, so the cake here, how much
The
the cake
cake.
is?
We paid. We paid $225 for the cake.
And that's at the lady air.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, $225.
Good,
for the
good,
cake,
good.
guys. $225. Still have a deal, so I'll put the I'll put the link in the comments after, so
Yeah.
anybody interested in a cake like that, or they can touch the comments.
Yeah,
Alright?
yeah. Yeah,
But
so
again,
one more with the hot topics.
One
Kieran.
more. We had to talk about
Yo,
Uncle Rowley, boy. Uncle Rowley.
Dog. You know,
We went on. So I mean,
all right. So it had all kind of conspiracy as to
speculation.
speculation as to he just saying that because he don't want to take the vaccine and.
I
No,
don't watch too
you
much.
have to
all
say
the-
we talking about what people saying.
Yeah, but they're
People
watching too
saying
much
that.
TV. Not because Netflix on your thing, meaning you have to watch everything on it. Somebody need to take it down. Right? Please.
So the man contracted COVID-19, and here why he's saying though, I could not like you, I could like you. It don't matter. You can't wish death on somebody just so why this person.
You know somebody who
this
killed your
boy,
family.
This person is a murderer. This person came personally and stab up your family,
Yeah.
shoot your
Shoot
dog.
your dog. The works. The full John Wick.
Where's
The
that?
full John Wick dirty. Because I
what,
think
what going on as
I think
we
right?
lost in all we respect for
Yes, but
just
dog,
people
even
in
beyond,
authority,
right?
boy.
Even if forget authority, just humanity, just
Yeah,
as
boy.
a person,
as a human being.
what
boy.
is going on with all them?
You all kind of pics about and different status about I hope you're dead and all kind of. Where's that?
Now we had to do better than that now.
Where's that?
We have
boy?
to do better than that. That's not acceptable.
At all, boy. That's
You understand?
craziness.
That's crazy to me.
Oh, you gonna say you wish the man dead? Honestly,
I don't.
for real?
You wish that the man died. You wish that the sitting prime minister, even though
Come on, now,
when
man.
let me say God forbid something happens to Mr. Rowley, right? You know that the party that he
200
represents,
for the cake. We get any message.
Right.
200 for the cake.
you know, Kes, the person who he represents a party, he doesn't own the PNM,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, God forbid something happens to Mr. Rowley and he can no longer be the prime minister.
he-
Somebody else from the PNM
From the PNM can take over.
will just sit in the seat and
Dog, I don't agree with everything the man is doing. I
Wait,
don't.
I mean, you can't. I mean, why would you just
I don't
blindly
agree with.
just
Of
agree?
course not. This is not the person I am. I like to to make sense out of things.
Yeah.
You understand? To me, honestly, I feel like our borders could be open to citizens at this point. I think citizens should be able to come back home.
You mean they should open, like there should be a free flow of citizens?
For citizens, once they can pay for their quarantine, I think citizens should be able to come home. That is my personal opinion. I think as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, you should be able to come home to your home country that you're born in your navel string here. If you can pay for your quarantine, or whether it's police or an army man or somebody by your house to make sure you stay in your house, fine. You understand?
You know that everything I call out there is manpower. It is logistics, is
understood.
coordination.
But
for
people
things.
suffering, our own citizens Kieran seeing real pressure outside.
I not say no, and I understand, and I could
It have some citizens in some real situations outside there, man, and they cannot come home. How much you gonna stay by Tanti Merlin and
cousin Frank?
How much you gonna stay by people? You can't do it for long enough. You need to come home, and it have people that have house and cars and whatever home here.
Job opportunities and family.
All of this you're missing out on because you probably went for whatever reason you left the country, you understand, and you get stuck outside there. I think the amount of time for people to come back and the amount of time passed, I feel like boy, we could at least get back to citizens being able to come back in once they can show
I wonder what the numbers are like for the amount of people that want to come home still.
Well, we don't know. No. You wanna send a message to was he
Parasram?
Not Parasram.
Parasram.
Parasram is for the health
Ministry,
thing,
yeah.
Ministry of Health, but the person that deals with the repatriation is Security.
National Security
Yeah.
Minister. All right. I don't know. Again,
Craziness.
yeah, because I mean, everybody could say we should do this, we should do that, we should do the other, right? But is there a plan? Is there an alternative plan? Is somebody saying, you know what, all right, cool, let's bring everybody home, right? But everybody who, even if you could pay for yourself to come home, can you also pay for quarantine? Number one. Number two, is the state going to bear that burden? Right? Also, let's say 10,000 people or 20,000 people could check all of those boxes. They could pay for the flight, they could pay for the quarantine.
Yeah.
Right?
They would still have to stagger it.
They still have to stagger it, number one. And number two,
because of the amount of beds that we have in the hotels and whatever that they're using.
Understand that they're using for that.
Yeah.
And healthcare professionals, all of that. So
yeah. So I understand, I know.
It
I understand.
think so to say, he must open up
I ain't saying just open it really.
For citizens.
I'm saying for citizens, it should be an easier process. It should be an easier
than
process.
applying for it and waiting.
That people are applying for a long time, man.
And all right.
And they're out there.
And it have 100,000 people sending applications.
Bye. So another hot
go.
topic here on this week here, as we're talking about that.
Yeah, tell me.
Gary daughter get pulled over.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say about the Trinidad and Tobago police force at this time.
Police service. That is what it's supposed to be. Service.
TTPS. Service, right?
Service, yeah.
I have nothing to say because that video from Express that turned my belly the other night.
With the guy
the
that
accident
with
and
the
fellas
accident
allegedly shot at the police.
So
and
let me deal with the commissioner's daughter
Yeah,
first, right?
Okay,
And then we could talk about
yeah,
that.
but dog, this one, the wine hitting a little bit. Or
I as a man, just try real hard to support the TTPS boy. I just try real hard, but I am so disappointed with the way the training of our TTPS officers. This kind of put them in a state where it's like they have no compassion, they have no care for people. I don't understand what is it about our training that they see, we as police and all their citizens and we care about all them.
It have this label called it have all right. So it's the same way it used to have this problem before. The same problem before. I used to see it more with regiment fellas.
Yeah.
I know plenty youth men happy, smiling, go lucky youth man all their life. They turn 17, they turn 18,
Join the
they
army.
join the army, they come back out. But
Yeah.
of course, you don't expect me to stay the same, but
Yeah,
just a little thing, just give me a little thing again. But you don't drink out yours, but you have.
Boy.
You pour
You
for me.
full back.
No, you full back too.
Leave that for the wife and them. Leave that right
Yeah,
there
now
for the
you know
wife.
your wife after you're guzzling down the thing all the time.
That plenty this man. Which are more than
Yeah,
half
that
what
thing. Ooh. Hear what saying though.
and we real drinking and what that was.
Hear what saying dog.
The
People
bottle
is-
had extra in it too. Oh, look,
Mendes-
it is good.
Mendes go in and under the exchange.
Kieran.
Under the exchange for the worst.
So
But
I know that so much clearer than you, dog.
yeah, because you have a lot of friends.
I
in
have
there.
friends. All right, so people might know, but I was in cadets for a lot of years, right? And a lot of my friends who was in cadets with me in the army right now. You understand? And I could tell you, even school friends, I know I had some school friends, and I had partners that sleep on the ground by me. You understand? Sleep in my room on the ground, sleep in my house. And then when them come out of training, a partner,
You use a civilian?
I go, hey, oh brother. Yeah, civilian.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watch him. I say, what you
No, I,
talking
I used to
boy?
laugh. I used to laugh at army bro. You come out on them kind of thing. I'm saying like, bro,
What you talking
all
about,
you
boy?
doing is drinking Supplegen and doing push-ups. Let
I
me,
say
let me
you
be
is
for
a
real.
citizen of the country just like me,
right?
dog.
Let me be for real. All I don't have no.
About
All
civilian.
not out here, especially at that time, in long
Relax
time. All it wasn't.
yourself,
Now they're
boy.
starting to utilize, regimenting and a lot of police raids and that kind of thing. But guys, let me talk about the TTPS because
It's
there
TTPS
is
we talking
there
about?
is this wonder that I have been seeing over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Men who I know from school and from around and thing,
Mm-hmm.
who was just
The
ignorant
worst.
but imps, total imps.
The worst.
But just ignorant and like to bust up the mouth and thing.
Yeah.
A lot of these fellas is,
It's TTPS.
you understand, in certain
Yeah.
uniform now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't want to think that all your men using this to some kind of sadistic, you understand?
Yeah, boy.
And coming out here to just wreak havoc, because at the end of the day, Kes, right? That video show me that all they literally don't care. Now, as I said to you yesterday, the video confirmed for me things that I have known since I was a youth man, with relations with the police and youths, anybody who you deem as a criminal,
Yeah.
or as, you don't even have to be a criminal, because you could be a civilian and just say, but what kind of thing is that all they doing there, boy? And immediately
You could get a
are,
hard slap.
yes, and you could collect $2. Big
Yeah.
man in front of
Yeah.
your trend, they don't care.
Yeah. But Kieran, I remember distinctly growing up. We were walking on the main road. I can't remember if you remember this. And police van pull up. This was Pond Street Junction.
Right.
Some fellas was just liming on the junction.
Mhm.
Nobody was doing nothing. They was just liming. You
Breezing.
know what I mean? Breezing out, turning out.
Yeah.
And a police van pull up and just jump out, guns blazing outside, man.
Yeah, full
Ready
load.
like his,
Yeah.
GTA.
Yeah.
And just put everybody to kneel down and search down everybody.
Yeah.
And this is what you seeing as a young man.
Come on.
You thinking boy that this is okay, but it is not.
It's not, and here they say,
It's not.
growing
And
up-
I just really try to support them, you know.
Yeah.
But they just keep doing things that is there, you know, by why are they overstepping
listen to
boundaries
me,
like
eh,
that?
the Trinidad and Tobago police force has my support.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I need to say that up front.
Mm-hmm.
But there are things that I have seen with my own two eyes and things that I have encountered in my own life,
Hard slap.
right? That make me alright. Because we all know about the
Gun
notorious
butt to
you're
face,
inside.
bap.
You're in San Fernando
Mm-hmm.
in a school uniform. right?
Yeah.
And it's because you're flat on the ground in your white shirt.
Just
Should
now.
I bring them a macaroni pie
Yeah.
before I hit them pie? Should I bring them a currant? Roll? But what I am saying is, in all your daily operations, boy, right? It can't be that the hardened criminals and the everyday citizen meet in the same police force.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give force
where force is needed.
That is all.
But that video case where a man is running with his back to you, right? And he didn't get shot with you saw the machine, right? Right.
Pop, 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 pop.
You saw his machine, right? Then he's standing up on a man's head. You kicking.
Yeah.
Good. Or the men outside chilling. You understand? The boys on the ground bleeding to death. His last moments being recorded.
Yeah.
Or they're chilling. Nobody not even checking the man. They were saying, boy, so all they just do care then.
They are not checking, Kieran. You know, you coming on with checking and checking. They are not checking.
No, that's too low. That's too low. That's too low, dog.
What is going on with the live? What is happening? What is this? Why is it frozen? Lad. And the thing is, we're not frozen here, so I don't understand why it should come back up here, but
see, we don't know if people are on and hearing us.
Yeah, people hearing us still, I think. Alright, so I think it back
guys,
up.
Guys, let us know in the comments if you're hearing us.
I think
still,
it back up.
We having a let's see with the video. Right?
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I dare not show that video on the show.
Yeah, we can't show that.
Because that's, I mean, you know, it is some cliche that that is somebody's son and that is some, but I mean, oh gosh, boy, that is another human being, boy. It don't have to be your cousin.
Yeah.
It don't have to be your family member. Right? Or they can't be dealing with people in this kind of way. Or they cannot be dealing with people in this kind of way.
I don't understand. And look, Peter Bryce said here, I think the training puts a greater emphasis on aggression than situation de-escalation.
Right.
And that is the truth.
Yeah.
You understand? That is the truth. Because everything is a... When it comes to having a conversation with our police, I don't think... But it's so few and far between where you could find a police officer that's actually willing to hear you out by...
And most of the times, brother, as I said, very few and far between. And if you initiate the conversation, maybe. But if they come to talk to you first, it is always with aggression. That's how them is introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Right? It come to the point where, as a youth man growing up in, especially a place like Laramie, you know when the police pass and look the other way.
Yeah.
Don't even watch them fellas and them in the eye when they're passing.
Yeah.
Because
you just don't
for
want
no
the confrontation.
Reason,
Yeah, they just find you looking suspicious.
What going on today?
Yeah. So just don't bother. You understand? Whereas like why you had to live in fear when it comes to the people that's supposed to be protecting and helping your area. You understand? Why I must be in fear of the gangsters and the police.
So this is what
the good citizens in Trinidad in fear of the gangsters and the police.
So I was saying the other day that is only the law-abiding citizens that living in fear and living in danger, because the police doing what they want, the criminals doing what they want, and we here following the rules in the middle like Jenny back. You understand? I want to build a nice house too.
Is it true?
I want to drive a nice car.
It is the truth. We in the middle here just trying to you know,
to balance. You understand? I don't understand. And I believe that there are people within the TTPS, right,
that want to do the right thing
100% and doing the right thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But we need to let those people out to interact with the public a bit more.
Those people don't get promotions.
Let me
take a little swish. when I tell you, Kieran, I feel like the ones that in these kind of organizations, the ones that is bringing the most numbers, the ones that bringing in, you know, that loud and could control a crowd and thing, them is the ones who just get promotion. I ain't saying I could be wrong, you know. Of course, I sure it have, you know, qualifications they would have to have and years in service and all of that. But
you feel boisterous is one of the prerequisites.
Yeah, boy.
the more bossy is.
Yeah. And again, this is, and I try not to paint with a broad brush for everybody, but I feel like a lot of Trinidad and Tobago police officers, we need to take a little dress back and go back to classes when it comes to dealing with situations.
With the general public, boy.
Because, oh gosh, we as citizens are getting fed up of living in fear of the people that's supposed to be helping us. We as the citizenry and the police supposed to be working together towards eradicating crime in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
But if I feeling threatened by you, the officer, then why would I even bother to render information or
Why it making
assist?
sense? No, I'm
It's not making sense.
How
It's
to
not
help?
making sense. It's not making sense because I come in to help, you know.
Yeah.
But you rough me up
roughing
and you
me.
throw me in the back of a van and all kind of papi show thing.
Dan, I outside home by me at night. Outside.
Mm-hmm.
By me.
Yeah.
Right? At mine. The police pass. And the phone, right? I was on a phone call. So I was outside on the phone. What you doing outside this hour? I said, excuse.
No, we in Germany.
I said, excuse
It
me.
have,
Good night.
It have quarantines.
Right? I said, excuse me, good night. He said, yeah, good night. We doing outside here like you had to finish that phone call before you go upstairs by wifey boy. I say, enjoy the rest of the evenings, officer. And I walk and go, why it is?
But
You think I have an issue with authority?
me?
You
Or
think
you?
Yeah, you think.
Somewhat.
A little bit.
Yeah, but how you have an issue with authority don't give them the right to do that. Though,
Yeah,
you
but
know
I
what?
just-
You
I
know
just
what
thinking
I
about-
see police do.
I just thinking about what you were saying.
This
Yeah,
is what I
the
see
boss
police
and the
do
listener, so.
personally, right?
Tell me.
I was walking behind. What is the live going again? Or no? Where's this way? Where's this? Some like it now come back there. Where's that? Boy.
I'm not sure.
Some
But
of the
guys,
police
thanks
officers in Trinidad and Tobago is police by the gangster by night. It is alleged by Anders, but I am.
It is alleged.
Yeah. Where's the point I was making?
Something that you saw.
Right. I was walking behind a group of young ladies.
Yeah.
My wife today, Colette, happened to be one of the ladies in the group. It's just I was kind of behind
A little
them.
bit
I did
behind.
stop to go in the shop or something and I tell them go ahead. So I come outside and they are a little way in front of me. A police car pulls up, was going another way. Turn, reverse, turn,
Mm-hmm.
and come towards the ladies.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
All the ladies looking real nice, you know. I talk about over
In
the
uniform.
microphone. Over
On
the
the mic?
microphone. Over the microphone. In the
Saying
car.
that. What you saying to me that?
Shh. All the ladies looking real nice, you know.
That your swag. That your game.
Like I drive in a ticket player, I drive in a company car, and I in uniform. I have a gun now. I have a gun.
And
Take your time.
And you know, is the thing, boy? It at the time I laugh it off, but that is terrible, boy.
Guess every day toilets tell me about police officers making passes that are in uniform. In uniform.
Boy.
You mean them fully cloaked. You understand? Full of breastplate.
You know,
Yeah,
is the
that-
thing? I feel like the laws when it comes to what a citizen in Trinidad and Tobago could do
Yeah.
when it comes to our rights, I feel somebody needs to sit down and go through our laws to see what our rights as citizens are, because I do feel it is like common knowledge.
Yeah, because the problem is that even if you go into the station and they make you understand the corruption and the nepotism goes so deep in this place that you will go in, you will make a report, and that will just conveniently be lost.
Yeah, you ever get locked up here? You ever get held?
Yeah,
Nah,
I get
held.
hold. I get
Held,
hold. I
not
get
lock
hold,
up.
Yeah. I never get lock up, but I get hold.
So long story too. For
I remember
this was
this was during Kamala lockdown.
yeah, this was the lockdown for crime when crime was getting out of hand and anti-cams
This was
locked
the
down the
PP,
place.
yeah, the PP.
Anti-cams locked down the place, right?
Yeah.
that it was a curfew. I think 10 o'clock was the time. You had to be inside.
And guess
Right?
already.
Yeah, and that's why. I understand what you're saying, brother boy. For real, you know. First, I'm dealing with them and they're very unwilling and unethical. You understand? Yeah. So I thought I timed the thing proper. You understand? I was
You were studying girl.
I was trying to stay as long as I could.
Girls,
You
and then
understand?
the girl lock up. And I laugh at the score now.
I jumped in the taxi headed down the road and I was watching the time. It was about 9:30
Half 9.
when the taxi dropped me in Sando. 10 o'clock is curfew. I studied and I say, alright, guess. Wait for 10-15 minutes. See if any taxi pass.
Look the foot it.
And if not, look to foot it, right?
Yeah.
I was working petrol them time. I was in a blue coverall.
Yeah.
Working electrical.
Yeah.
I was in a blue coverall. If anybody knows San Fernando, they would know where the casino and thing is over on that side there where the library is. It have a little kind of railing.
Yeah.
Right? I was standing in the middle where the clock used to be.
Yeah.
Not where it
On
is
the
now.
island, yeah.
On the island where the clock used to be.
before, yeah. When it
Standing
had an
there.
island.
When it had an island there.
We imagine
Right?
that now, boy.
Yeah. So I standing up there, waiting for the taxi. That was the usual spot during them kind of hours to get a taxi.
Yeah.
Waiting there. Yo, Vil, I, trying to hustle a
Trying to
taxi
go
to go home, right?
Yeah.
Sees two fellas fighting over the road there by the railing. A Rasta man and a next fella. Two of them in blue coveralls.
Look at my crosses.
So the fighting, you understand? Somebody call the police. The two fellas jump in the car
Go
and
on the way.
Bust out, right? Nice. Here comes the TTPS. We hear that a fight here. Hear me now with my ship itself. Yeah, well, there was right here and the jump in a car. That says a blue coverall. Come, you come here. You come here.
Is a blue cover. That's all I need. You fit the description, dog? Yeah, blue cover and yeah, the movie say two Negro fellas. So that is it. That all them two Negro fellas.
Throw me.
Average height.
Throw me in the back of the police jeep, dog. I nearly messed myself. I saying, dog, what is your... I in the back of the van, right?
Luke.
And I like, yo, them really threw me in the back of this van. Kieran, watch that. My heart is going, good-a-dip.
Yeah.
I take out my phone. I trying to message somebody, call somebody. A female officer come watching. Give me that phone.
What do you mean? Why?
I say, I just trying to call my mother now. I say, ma'am, I had nothing to do with this, you know.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with this. I say, I trying to go home.
Yeah.
I said, the two fellas was fighting there, they jump in a taxi and they
Go on the way.
She said, all right, young fella, all right. And she come out, right? You know who it is that I saw, Kieran? There's a Christian guy in the police service who does play pan. I can't remember his name right now. Corbin.
Kelvin Corbett.
Kelvin Corbett.
Yes.
Pastor Corbett. Pastor Corbett knows me because he came to my church. He saw me playing drums in my church.
Right.
So I am in the back of the van and I knock at the glass. Pass.
Yes,
Pass.
Yeah, no.
Pass. When pass pull and open, say, hey, young fella, I know you. Where you from again? I say, Church in Larmian, Revival Mission, Stephen Mendoza.
Yeah, he fully gave the full rundown. The secretary
He
is
said, yes.
like,
He said, yes. He said, what you doing here? I said, well, I just trying to go home. I in a blue coverall. The two fellas was fighting there in blue coverall. They just throw me in the van.
Yeah.
He said, just now, hold on. Because he can't just take me out.
Yeah,
That's somebody over here.
of course.
You know who it is throw me in the van? The superintendent of San Fernando at the time. With
Yes, we thought they didn't with Nahano.
the short kind of Douglas guy. I cannot remember his name right now. But he was notorious too. He was a popular name.
I believe I know the man.
Yeah, very popular name when it comes to superintendents. Yeah, let me call the name. But yeah, the man threw me in the back of the van then. And so Corbin went to talk to him and tell him, nah, that one,
Yeah, I feel
he,
like
yeah,
he 100%.
yeah, I doubt it's he, boy. Them still take me for a ride in a van, okay?
Yeah. No, the while, and that's why I keep saying I feel like it's a power thing.
Yeah, them still take me
I
for
feel
a
like
ride.
it's a- I feel
and
like
the
it's
story
a-
I done yet, okay?
And I know the story.
They say, same time, you know who it is talk on my behalf too? The nuts man who used to be on the island there selling the
Yeah.
nuts. He say,
Nah.
it's not a man, boy. That man who all the thing there is not he. Same time, one of the cars that the fellas jump in, swing back so. So Kieran, them even say, well, alright, young fella, jump out.
Jump out now. Them go on with you.
I in the back.
Them go on with you, pelting.
Corners, going up, follow the car. They meet the car up by the old power station that is heading up
The Carib Street.
Carib Street.
Yeah.
The old
the
power
gas
station,
station,
they
yeah.
pull him over, search him, get him man with the blue coverall. Right? What he was doing, fighting, whatever. Talking to the man. You know the person who threw me in the van, open the door. Young boy, where you living? I said, Pleasantville.
Yeah.
Pleasantville? He said, well, you got to walk home tonight. I said, but is by this time, it's like 10 to.
Yeah.
I said, I know where I reach it. I don't want to hear you. Run!
And this how they just deal. This is what I'm trying to say. This how they just deal with people.
Me
And that is my
running down
problem.
Coffee Street,
You sprint.
10 to 10, in our steel tip boots.
Left
Brada,
hand,
brada. Kick on?
Knees to chest.
Good thing I had a little
Long
physique.
distance in here.
You understand? Well, I running down and I'm trying to see who living closest
That you could call it.
that I could call. Thank God Auntie Jessie
Jessie
living
was
right
already
down in Sando cell.
Yeah.
I call Jessie. I said, boy, even if Jessie answer sleeping in she gallery
Correct,
tonight.
simple. That's how to pull in. You just need to pull in.
Dan,
My
yo,
goodness.
run straight down the coffee. Madness, boy.
My goodness.
Madness, craziness.
Because I promised my wife tonight that we're not going to do a 2-hour show. Right? So let me look to get into that. Wow.
Where's this intro tonight?
Get back again.
It now come back up.
Yeah.
But where's this? What's going on?
Having
So
some
let me-
technical difficulties tonight.
Let me open
guys.
the lines and we still talking
open
one
up-
time.
open up the lines one time.
If they want to call in, I could call in.
The lines are open. Dial those digits. 725-0707.
Oh,
Ramsey! 725-0707.
Yeah.
Call
Well,
us and connect with us
Jump in the live and
tonight.
talk to
Alright.
me now, man.
So guys, we talking a little bit of
Nah. We used to lost in they used to have a school decorating kind of thing too.
yeah.
Government
used
school
to
is in
win
between that, yeah.
Yeah, but when you wins nothing. when you wins, not a thing. You know what's going on with them.
Yeah. That
No
was
sprinters, you have
nothing.
nothing. Cricketers,
nothing,
nothing.
my. And then you just used to lost we.
Football, nothing, boy.
I don't know what's going on with the live tonight, guys. I don't know if it is the browser, if it's the internet. I don't know. I don't. In school, way.
Primary school.
Larman RC. Secondary school, we split ways.
Yeah.
You stayed
in
among
Larman.
you stayed among the Roman Catholic schools.
Yes.
I went to a government school after.
Yes.
So yeah, What you see what they're doing? We watch 17 people on the live. Internet, wait is it going on? The short man, nah. I even call him name. It wasn't that person.
It wasn't
Peter.
him. It wasn't him.
It wasn't
yeah,
that
Bryce.
person.
It wasn't him.
Yeah. But secondary school days by Kieran boy. You remember? Not secondary school, primary school.
Tell me.
You remember folding up the paper
I mean,
and making the thing, and when you
tell
pull it,
me
so
what is
no,
your
no,
nut
no. I even reach back to that. When you pull it, so it used to make a busting noise.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
I know.
remember how to fold that though.
I can't remember that.
Oh, yeah,
But
so
that
pull it
same
so-
follow used to do the next thing with the 5 fingers.
Yeah, and you're making 5 fingers
Yeah.
and you're folding
Who
out.
will you marry?
Pick a color.
Pick a number. Watch, and you're proud of your thing. If you think working good and you think operational, you're proud.
Yeah.
Pick a thing there. Watch, you tell a girl, you're like, pick a color.
Yeah. All underneath is I
Yeah.
like you.
Nah, you are beautiful.
Yeah, make one specifically
Yeah,
for
for
she. Yeah. Yeah. Primary school was different, you understand? Yeah, what you see one there say?
Yeah.
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 Madness.
Yeah, is the truth is things that people experience a lot, you know. So
Aye.
so again, TTPS, all I have we support the
All they
people
have
who
we
are doing the
support.
job, the
We
way
are
that the job is supposed to
trying.
be done.
We want
But-
to help, boy.
But
we
you see,
want
you
to
see
be behind
that
all
scene
the 100.
with that. You see that scene, brother, all you gotta do better than that.
The officers that at the point where it's like, all they don't care, all they need to fix that.
Yeah, better you go home, take a early retirement.
All
Maybe
they
there's
need
not
to
your
do
field,
that.
there's not the field for you.
Yeah, boy.
You understand?
Craziness. So,
But
yeah.
yeah, game. So we leave and we went over to
Kieran, the best time in primary school was what?
after common entrance.
After you write SCA,
After
dog,
common entrance,
you playing whole day.
Watch, Mr. Roscoe had gymnastics. Yes.
You know, it had a special room in the school
Yeah.
that had all the goodies.
Everything. Instruments, balls,
Wasn't a bat.
sporting equipment.
You never
Watch,
see them
brand new
thing, yo.
Bat
You
in plastic,
never-
boy.
you
And
never
they're
see
not
them
bringing
thing.
that out.
You
They're
never
not
see them thing, dog.
They brings that nut out,
Where them come from?
right? Hula hoop,
Hula hoop. Yeah.
the big ones.
Yeah.
All
hula
kind
hoop.
of thing.
You
Netball,
understand?
netball net.
Never see them thing before.
I never even know. I never know the school had these things. You know,
Yeah.
and we used to go all about representing the school. Why
Thing
we didn't-
lock up in
why
the
we
back
didn't
of the
access to the
principal
cricket? Why we
office.
didn't access to the cricket bat?
Why? Yeah, only how we bring in piece of 2x4, we father chop
Shave
up
up.
home. Yeah, that we playing cricket.
That's the
with.
best kind of bat, yes. The
Hey, marble pitch boy.
way marble pitch.
Marble pitch boy, Kieran.
Because
boy.
he was never really good at
I know that.
the marble pitch.
I know I wasn't good at the marble pitch, Kieran. I know.
I mean, I was no, you understand? No,
So, earlier-
you know, scholastics.
I had a brethren. Dog. The man was honestly very talented with the marble pitch.
Right.
Samuel Maraste.
You I call him by name.
Samuel Maraste. I call him your full
Yes,
government.
right?
dog.
Before you think the story, there. The girl.
No. You have to leave a thing for your wifey. Half of this
Half
is
the
for
bottle-
earlier.
Half the bottle and boss already.
No, I'll Kieran. So we go drink out half and then go home and trouble the woman and them
No,
for
I
the
don't.
half.
If I go home with whoever, when I go home, I will just go home and get to it. Right? Use a man though, you see, understand? Your mouth white. So after you drink here, you want to go, you understand, sip with, no. But don't worry. Leave it so.
Leave the thing
Tell
now.
me, Samuel Maraste,
Yeah, boy, my brethren, boy.
wait to
The
see
man-
the rest
the
of the
man-
man to one time.
The man was very skilled with the marble pitch. Right? The man was very talented with the marble pitch.
Yeah.
The man used to bust you 4 meters away. Packs.
Right.
You understand? The man was real good with the average. Right? I had a boy. I say, hey, I did save up my money. Go and $10 store with mommy. You know, $10 store in the
Yeah,
back days that had the bag of marble.
Fresh.
And they get a tanto in it. A big boy. You understand? And they get a crystal. And the rest is normal
Yeah.
marbles.
Yeah.
I come home and say, hey,
Yeah. Challenging you, dog.
challenge dog.
Challenging you.
Hey, the man take all my marble. You know?
Tanto too?
All of them. I go home crying. I say, mommy.
So that'll be the last time she buy my perfume. Guess what? Guess a boy ever shell you too?
My favorite boy, my favorites boy, man.
No,
Crack
man.
my favorite boy.
Men used
Because
to-
you want to be pitching with slug and
Yeah,
clay
and
and
clay.
all kind of thing,
And
boy.
clay. Them claymen and them. Well, the claymen I could have still think, but the
Eh,
slug men and them,
All the top of your
the
nail
whole top of
here.
your finger bust off.
This piece of flesh on the top of your nail thin and it peeling back. Yeah? Because you
Let me test the knowledge here now,
Mhm.
right? When a man down in a hole, right? And you had
Eh.
to build him up to rest him.
you pay
Where
man
this
a
call that?
plumbe. You pay man a plumbe.
And a plumbe.
You understand? You build it up here. And you set him on top of the plumbe.
Of course,
So, you
of course.
understand?
When it is you now start to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just so things start to go in your favor. Every time you think again, you're not getting out the rings. What is it?
Man knocks in,
You're
dog.
not coming in,
Man
dog.
knocks in. It
Right?
is what it
Right?
is.
Watch this, right? When it is you're pitching, right? And you're aiming at one man, there's the next man behind him. What is you calling before you pitch to make sure that if you miss and you hit the next one, they can't thing you.
Oh, I can't remember now.
Right choose, dog.
Right true. Right true.
Right choose. Anything in line then. Because sometimes you pitch and it bonks up.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
hit
it
our next
kill
man.
get you so and thing hit the next
Right
man.
true.
Right choose. Right choose.
Yeah,
Right choose.
hey, Chris was real
Chris was
good
real
too.
bad in the pitch. Chris had a whole big
Man had a draw.
I will draw for that marble boy.
Yeah, boy.
Chris end up in too much fight behind marble boy.
Dog, you know I end up in trouble with in school? We play in pitch, dog. If you're from back in we days, where in your school shoes at the end of the term and things start the sole start to grind out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start some little hole, some flap in the shoe.
Yeah.
A man just walk
Walk
over
the thing and go on at men marble.
man
and-
marble stick up in the
in the
man's
shoe.
shoe and he run
he
and
go
go
in.
in. I will beat you up, boy. I fighting by I fight with a girl for marbles in school already.
That is
I
not
ain't
the, and, but you know that's not the only time I fought with a girl in school.
No, but the next girl that did it, man, she looked for a beat up too. Dog, I for equal rights a long time.
You're wrong, man. You're
No.
wrong, man. No, you wasn't wrong at the time, but you're wrong for the equal rights talk, then.
Hey, you just kick me just so.
Now if you kick me,
I kick in your back.
you're getting sort. You're getting sort.
I kick in your back. All are we small
And
same boy.
all you need to know, I telling my children the same thing, So everybody in that primary school,
Done.
if all your girl children decide they're going to beat up my children,
Flapper boy,
They will-
Andre boy,
they will get
Flapper.
something back.
That is what the name of the paper thing was.
or the
a
flapper, yeah, boy.
dog.
Flapper,
Yeah.
yes.
You used to bust it. Pa. Flapper dog and then push back in the flap so.
What playing bokeh by brother, boy?
I's a man that
You was
never
never
really
into the
liked the
bokeh.
bokies. You understand? Because I was
That
always
because,
thin.
That because of Joel Nichols.
I was always
Joel
thin.
Nichols make me hate and love bokeh.
Dog, my finger used to swell up bad. Playing bokeh, boy. Bad, I know.
Yeah.
Kieran, what about kicking plastic bottle from school straight home, boy? Tell mommy
Right,
vexed.
direct. He bring it home a bottle.
Ping, paling, paling, ping. Ping, paling. Down the main when I talk about we kicking
People,
plastic
people,
bottle
people don't understand what it's like. Growing up in
in a rural area.
in a rural area, number one, and I don't understand in poverty.
By in poverty, dog.
I don't understand.
In
I don't understand
poverty.
in poverty, but things wasn't
Thing wasn't too
it
urgent.
wasn't the lapa luxury.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But
yeah.
so you could remember, guess, playing cricket with Lemon.
With lemon. What's that? You hit it hard enough, the lemon
Boss.
bust up.
We had no ball, we had no money to buy ball, and every time we buy a ball, we lost in the ball.
Dog, alright, so making chow and thing, dog, and thieving fruits from people. In my class, there was a young man named Adrian Justin Remy.
But stop calling people names.
I'm a brethren. Justin tell me, earlier, it have a plum tree down in the street by me, dog.
Yeah. A governor plum.
A governor plum.
Hard to resist. Them
red
hadn't
plum.
know the car just have all that governor plum on
You
the tree.
understand?
And expect youth men to just be
A
passing by.
short way from the school.
Right.
So half the class going on there after that.
While you read the men on the tree.
Kieran, what's now? While we on the tree, your shirt up so orange
Yeah.
plum.
Plum.
You understand? Your shirt full up, so it's plum. Your pocket full, everything full. Dog, everybody book bag hang up on the outside
On
of the
fence.
man fence. We just hear hey. Hey.
Yeah.
What's that, Kieran?
At the speed.
The man ain't know nobody except Justin.
He make him out.
How you can bring your friends
But you
in
can't
your
go,
street?
You can't go on that turn.
How you can bring your friends in your street?
Nah, you can't go on that turn.
Well,
You understand?
Justin is the only one get catch.
No, but he will be, guys. He's the only noticeable face.
What's that?
Memorable.
Everybody gone.
I was going to. Talking about going, right? Cause we talk about primary school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and this boy Aaron could really make a bat.
He could make a good bat
Proper
and
bat.
shoot.
The bat was the best, especially for win ball.
Yeah.
Daddy bat because I think Aaron used to make it out of cedar wood and kind of thing. Used to make proper bat.
Light and strong.
Yeah. So now we talked a bit about secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Let me
Right,
get through
right.
the secondary. We
Right.
got through real thing with primary school.
Right.
eh?
So here it is, right? In Benedict's, right?
Mhm.
In Benedict's, that man used to sell bread and chana in the morning and pallet at lunchtime. See if you can name that survivor there, that Romanian survivor.
Oh gosh. That is Chris and them father boy.
Who Snokes? Snokes, you could forget Snokes.
The man selling pallet and snow cone out of his wagon still
Still hustling out
still.
there. Yeah.
You
Out the
understand?
trunk.
It have a
Hustling
man,
heavy.
Kieran, who we grew up in Laramie riding around on the flavor, right?
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
He
Selling
looking
the
the
custard.
same way.
Yeah, he's look exactly how does that mean? Is the bike in it? It had to be the
Had to be the
it
physical.
had to be the consistent
Yeah.
biking because
The man looking the
well
same way.
he kinda had an old man face from back in the day.
Well, however it is, from then to now,
Yeah.
the man looking the same way.
yeah.
You understand?
He keeping it on 100%.
Eh,
But what some
if-
of the games always to play
If all they have any memories and all they want to call in and tell us about all their school days, primary school days, or they could call in and tell us,
us now.
please, 7250707, we waiting on the call, right?
Alright, and guys
Yeah.
remember we trying to wrap at 9:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
So if all wanna call in, the time a little limited tonight. Alright, so go
So,
ahead and call
yeah.
in 7250707.
Some of the games I used to play
Yeah.
primary school,
Well, no, secondary school now.
secondary school.
Yeah.
Boy, it had this game named B-Word by Kieran, boy.
Well, and this be I never liked them dotations on the boy. Never.
B-Word?
What was between B-Wood and left hand?
I feel honestly B-Word a little harder.
Right.
I feel B-Word a
understand.
little harder. Left hand, you actually had to physically pick up something.
Right.
You know what I mean? I used to just like put a piece of tape in my hand or something to
Yeah.
kind of remind me, hey, don't pick up nothing with my left hand. Right, but B-Word, but you're having normal conversation,
Right.
dog.
Boy.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah. Telling you. You're just saying, yo, boy.
So
B-Word
you
by
can imagine singing
B-Word.
that second verse in Cardi B song in Up. And B-Word big bag, busting out the Bentley bag.
Nah.
Balenciaga.
You just have to skip that song. Telling you,
that
you just
can
have
play.
to skip that
Look,
song.
Bryce said Snokes. No, you have to talk about Snokes, Bryce.
Yo.
Snokes is a national treasure, brother. Take what I tell you.
B-Word and left hand, I think them games was stupid, boy.
So how left hand working?
Left hand works. Of course, the group of people that playing,
Yeah.
they say, well, yeah, today we playing left hand.
Yeah.
And everybody agree.
Everybody agree with
Fine.
playing left hand.
During that day, whatever it is, if somebody catch you with something in your left hand,
Yeah.
it could be what? They could call left hand and you have to pass whatever it is over to them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Your drink,
And-
your chicken sandwich,
Dog, you
your
could
pizza slice.
you could now be in the line in the canteen. You could order, yo, let me get a chicken sandwich there.
Yeah.
And you do so to hand the woman your money in your hand and she had 20 here and somebody say left hand.
Yeah. Wow. They're going to 20?
They go on with your 20.
With your 20, man?
Or you know, things one and the hand you the chicken sandwich. Poop and you take
Ooh,
poop
left
chicken
hand.
sandwich. Left hand.
But guess, I
And
don't
if
know.
you refuse, the group of people was
get Sammy
entitled to beat you up.
Look at Sammy out.
That was the whole thing about it. It had consequences.
But guess, let me ask you, right?
Mhm.
What it is used to be about chicken sandwich in school canteen, boy. They used to slap in that kind of manner, boy.
Dog,
What it used to have?
I feel it's the old stink oil.
It had to be. Listen, them. I don't know. I don't know if they sent the books. You understand? And they sent the
Cabbage,
oil
boy.
mixing together.
Cabbage,
Plain cabbage.
boy.
Yeah, boy. Cabbage is the next mad scene. And all too.
Way, boy.
Cabbage is the next mad scene. And all
Kishon,
too.
boy. Cabbage, boy. Way. Yeah. These things was serious.
Something
serious.
else. But you know, we can't talk about. I cannot talk about food coming to school, Benedict's, without mentioning vignettes.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Vignettes used to be on the corner of Bob Street. That's Alice. This is Allison. Right.
Alice.
No, this one is Bob.
Is Alice they used to be on.
This is Alice. So Bob Street is
Yeah,
by
Bob
the
Street
school.
is by the school.
Right, alright, cool. So Alice Street, corner Alice Street,
And Southern Main Road,
right?
Army.
And you come down and you get a hot bacon cheese,
Bacon cheese and
a
you
little
put some
ketchup,
pepper.
slight pepper, a little mayo,
Yes.
Ooh.
When you take a bite, you see in the mix, they have the three
What?
sauces
squeezing out.
Hey.
It coming out, orange
Hey.
and pink on the
Hey.
side. You understand?
Yeah.
Slap,
Hey, boy.
slap. You understand? You know, as a man was always really about my belly. So
Yeah, but Kieran, on the all the belly talk. Box lunch.
okay. Let me talk about let me talk box lunch.
I as a
Right?
man
You was a greedy man for box lunch, guys?
was out there, and you know what's the thing? People used to watch me like, you know, some people in school used to, like, I was a good looking guy all the time, right? So
Alright, go ahead.
people used to watch me, you know, like, hey, Cass taking box lunch. And
Yeah.
when I started to take box lunch,
Everybody want to take box lunch.
dog, I made friends with the people who were sharing the box lunch.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to do these things. And when you're passing, so here was the trick with the box lunch. You have to keep on your book bag, your jam spot.
Yeah.
And you carry the book bag slack on your back. You have police string on them.
It's a bit tight, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And as you're walking by on the hand here, you know, well, in my school, they used to have the box lunch and them line out on,
Layout,
the,
yeah.
on the
And the
table.
hand here.
And the hand in here.
Yeah,
Boom.
and your box, a putigal, and if it a juice.
A juice. Right? So as the hand in your hair, boom, and then as they turn around to hand somebody else, you take a box lunch and you slip it under your book bag, so bloop, and you take your box here, so.
Right.
So you have a box lunch under your
One
bag,
they are freshers.
and you have a box lunch here.
Yeah.
And if they like you, they might still get an
It's your
extra
little
one.
lie up.
So you have 3 box lunch. So roti, you can't do that with roti.
Nah, no. It don't have enough roti. You not even sure to get roti.
Because teachers taking roti
Yeah,
too.
you had to go early for roti.
You had to have friends
And links,
with
yeah.
roti.
Yeah, with
You
roti.
understand? To get an next roti and thing, you had to have friends. But you see the pizza, boy. You know when they started making the pizza, dog?
Yeah.
The pizza used to be thick.
Yeah.
Dog.
Slapping.
Slapping.
And watch real flour heavy.
Kieran, what's that?
It's
That
like
one
a
piece of
mixed
pizza, so you eat 2 of that and you pack up.
Because let me tell you about box lunch in Benedict's, right? Big shout out to all licorice man like Gideon Bishop, Jamil, right? I want to big up men like Daryl Nutt. You understand? Because these fellas and them was breathless, right? 4 or 5 bucks watch. When bell ring, men sprinting. Guess now you know Benedict's is the only fellas who is wildness 24/7.
At all times.
Right? Men used to take it on a little bit in form 6 kaita gills.
Box
That is
lunch.
it. So when that bell ring lunchtime, brother, is a sprint to go and get box lunch, right? Men thief in box lunch.
Ah, boy.
Right? Men bullying. But here when you know he's a real box lunch man, because everybody is box lunch men when it have roti, when it have pizza. But
Yeah.
you see when the noodles and baked beans come, ooh, and men still downstairs eating 3 bucks,
You know what's the thing, dog?
5 bucks.
No, the ones
And
that
I'm
used
not-
to
I'm
eat
not
the
talking about-
rice and bean and piece of chicken.
Yeah.
A rice and a stew
I know it's
beans.
a mystery beans.
Yeah, boy, I kind of stew beans thing. And a piece of chicken. And
mystery
men out
beans.
there licking down that
And
chicken.
yeah, no, I'm not talking about the brothers and
Yow.
them who was, you know, who come from impoverished families, and that is probably the only meal. Me talking about them fellas.
Yeah.
I talking about fellas in my school. I know the mother feeding them.
Yeah, boy.
I know
Yeah,
you
boy.
are fed. You understand? Number one, you're thick. You're thick, and we in we in secondary school. You done thick, right? So you're eating. Good.
Yo, day. What you doing?
Right, why you eating 5 bucks lunch? Daily? There's not once in a while thing?
Look, Peter saying his favorite was the red bean,
The red beans
stew
and the
chicken
stew chicken.
and the rice.
The rice had a little thing, eh? The rice had a little thing, but that mystery beans, boy, that.
I did
in
never
that.
sign up for breakfast. I did never sign up for
No,
breakfast.
No, correction, breakfasts. Cause what we got was breakfasts, though. Right? I never signed up for none. I never signed up for box lunch neither.
Hey, primary
But
school,
I used to get box lunch.
You remember they used to have ice cream sometime in the
From
little
time to time, I mean, little flavor. Right?
yeah, little
With
flavor,
palette,
right?
little palette stick.
And a little palette dog ice cream.
Yeah, but listen, part of the magic in that ice cream was the taste of the palette. Eh? If
Yeah,
you eat
boy.
the ice cream just with a spoon, it don't taste the
Yeah,
same.
boy, for real, though. For real, for real,
Yes,
for
do
real.
that flavor, right? But you talk about flavor, right? You remember buying like a stick to try to win thing under the
On the stick
under
itself.
the stick, yeah.
Yeah, but Kieran, where are some of the places you went for outing and thing?
Primary school.
Primary school, yeah.
Primary school. Where did we went to the
Wild Fowl Trust.
we never went Wild Fowl Trust, no. You know where we went? We went the Science Center news up.
Yeah, and
I
you went
remember
in.
idea.
You went in the Star Dome. You ever?
Right. Oh, I mean,
Ah,
Star
yeah,
Dome
man.
after-
And I end up bringing inside and I say, okay, everybody, close your eyes and count to 10.
Yeah. You know what we went on all too? Wait, is Asa right in the school there, boy?
Yeah.
No, I know of a place named Asa right, but talking about there's a place Arima side, and it's like it have like a real thick forested area. Cleaver Woods, guess.
Cleaver Woods.
Cleaver
yes,
Woods, boy.
yes, yes.
And
And
the
I'll show you where
where again all they went?
where it had I
Car
remember
ribs
going
and the
to Carib and
Arawak
the Arawak
something,
and
yeah.
it had pictures up and thing.
And I
Well,
was
of
like,
course,
my grandfather is a Carib dog.
of course, the Emperor
Feeling
Valley
it.
Zoo had
Have
to.
to. It's a must.
Had to be in
It's a
the zoo.
must.
And
Fire
then
station.
in the
in
zoo,
Chigonas.
and then they carry you over in the
Botanical
in the
Gardens.
botanical gardens.
lunch.
Everybody sit down and eat the hot dog and
Yeah.
thing. And then you're in this hot bus.
Boy, dying coming down in traffic.
What's that? You're fighting to push up. You know them old iron bus and them the windows small so and you're trying to get a little space by.
But boy, as you talk about bus, let me give you a little witness the story. When I was about 8 or 9, I was in standard 1 or 2 at the time. I can't remember. And at the time I was in primary
Nestle
school.
factory too, yeah.
Nestle factory, yeah boy. Nestle factory. Flavor right and all too for the ice cream. You
Flavor Right.
ever went Coca-Cola factory? You see the bottles and them swell up and thing?
Nah, I never,
Hey, that was
I never
real
went
bad, boy.
Coca-Cola for a
Real
field
bad.
trip, boy.
Real bad. So back in school now, I'm in primary school and I was I had qualified to represent the school in long jump. Right? But you know, Kieran don't know how to walk to go anywhere. So I was running down the hill and I fell and I fractured my arm. Alright guys, so I fractured my arm. So obviously, because my hand is now in a cast, my mother told me, well Kieran, you won't be able to, to represent the school.
Only right?
Right? So I was counting on the time because my hand was coming out of the cast. So I tell myself, well, as the thing come out of the cast, I go let you know, Mom, well, look, the thing come out, the game's coming up next week. What is the scene? Right? So I went there like, Mommy, the cast off. What we gonna do? She's like, no, brother, your cast now come off. It's literally 4 days after your cast come off. No, you cannot, go.
Yeah.
So, I did the logical thing, because I wanted to go. I simply copied her name.
Forgery is
I copied mommy's name.
Is the crime.
I copied mommy's.
Forgery.
Though you know how long I practiced that signature.
SM Jelly factory and all. Yeah.
You know how much I practiced that signature before
Forgery, dog.
I get it, dog.
Forgery, Kieran. That is what you call it.
No.
And you
But-
actually premeditate and practice to
But
write.
I couldn't write it.
To
ship it. I
sign
would not
and
get
the
through.
woman.
I
To
would not get
sign
through.
the name.
So I signed the name and I
on your permission slip.
how you mean? And I watch and I go on. Audi in zonals in a big way. You understand? I board the bus, we headed up the road, teach them take the bake like normal, you understand? And for some reason my monitor them. And we think I participated there. I drink my Milo the morning, you don't know. Right? I drink about 17 bucks of Milo, free
It's
Milo.
a must.
Right? And head home the evening, right? But little did I know, I kind of lost track of time, thinking, you know, well, whatever's going on there is going to be wrapped up and we're going to be back in Laramie for 3 o'clock. But we didn't get back to Laramie until 4:15 in the evening. So imagine my crosses now getting home to try to explain to my mother.
So you did it again.
So, you know when you it's like a spiral. When you're on a particular path, it's difficult sometimes.
You did it again.
So mommy asked, you know, Kieran, where you know coming from? So I said, well, moms, you wouldn't believe what happened, right? Right. So apparently our teacher needed us to stay back for some little extra lessons because it's coming up to test time and whatever. So she said, well, okay, well, if it's coming up to test time and you understand and ting, then show me the work that all I do. Right? At this point, I could have come clean. You know what I chose to do instead? Lie again.
Continue the lie.
What?
You understand?
Right?
Yeah.
I lie again, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I say, all right, cool. I went in the back and on the page from the day before, you know, I changed the date on it, boy. And I come because remember I was in school all day, right? So I changed the date and I book and I carry it. I said, well, mommy, there's the work. And guess you wouldn't believe, but you know, I get through.
You didn't get through
I
because you
get
still
you.
got legs.
I get you. Well,
You didn't
I
get
get you.
through.
You see, sometimes the enemy just come to steal your victory, man. Steal your thing, you know. And
Hey,
you understand? One of my uncles come. I'm gonna call the name for security reasons.
Uncle Heinz got your tail.
But I keep telling you about this.
I do business.
You
Uncle
need to
Heinz.
stop.
Uncle Heinz figure out, yo.
Uncle
Something.
Heinz come home. Let me tell you what it was. Uncle Heinz come home and he, you know, overseeing the book and whatever. And this man said,
alright.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, but you know, you could rub off the pencil, but the teacher just signed scene in red ink on the side.
Down on the bottom.
And she had dated boy. I don't know what to she out that time. I don't know why you go date it. You understand? Yeah, but I end up getting a rinsing for that.
Yeah.
I end up getting a rinsing for that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you don't know. But guys, it is 9:34.
So I just want to show you guys this before we look to wrap up.
You want to where are they?
This show is coming up this Friday. This is the 3 mics. Now I'll be on there with my good brethren then.
The dogs them.
Junior Lee, Kevin Sawyer, and myself will be doing some comedy. I think this is an online show. It will be streamed on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, right?
Great.
You guys are gonna have to look out for.
So you're saying
DJ Adam.
you Junior Lee and Kevin and show?
and Kevin Sawyer.
And it's free?
And I don't know if it's free now.
The stream.
I don't know.
You don't know, but
I'm not sure.
you'll
But I
find out.
believe
now.
so. I believe so. But yeah.
But that's gonna be a phenomenal show.
Yeah. That's gonna be Real Vibes Friday night. As much as I can, I'll try to get the stream to share the link if it's free for you guys to jump on.
Yeah.
On Friday night. Alright, so you guys could look out for that. And again, big up to our sponsor of this evening's show.
Bring back up the bottle one more time. I know you say I can't get no more, but
Let me
right. It's
Luke should have sent me a little graphic, you know.
Luke, this wine is A class,
Yeah.
brother. Anybody who's into local wines and you want to get your hand on something, brother.
This was the mint.
This is the
Tonight,
LLW. This is the mint.
It was phenomenal.
And let me tell you guys, the mint is not overpowering. The taste is nice and consistent throughout the entire drink,
Yeah.
right? And it have a little, you know, a little peps.
Have a little thing.
It have a little
you think?
tingles in it, you know. So,
Have a little thing
so
in
yeah,
the
it's
thing.
tasty. And of course, you know, any opportunity we get to support local, we taking it. LLW.
Exotic wines.
Exotic wines.
Yeah.
Make sure and check them out. I believe they're on social media as well.
Yeah.
And if you can't get them there, you can call them at 1-868-771-9981.
Yeah.
All right.
Luke Lashley Winery, Trinbago Wine of the Caribbean. You understand?
All right, let me give
Wine
them the
and
number. Give them the number one more time.
Give them the number, they cure.
771-9981. Check out the man.
Yeah.
Check out the man. The thing,
Good stuff.
the thing wetting. The thing
Good
wetting
stuff.
in a
Good
big way.
stuff. Yeah, so guys,
Thanks so much for logging
Thank
on,
you.
being here with us.
we're going on partaking the rest of this year with
If
our...
this is your first time again with us, make sure and subscribe to the pages and give it a share. Alright? If you like the vibes. You don't know.
Blessings, you know.
My name is Christopher
I am Kes Ramsey,
and this is
the
O
O Ramsey
Ramsey podcast,
podcast. Blessings.
You don't know.